Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's just me tweaking some sound settings. Always an issue there, but yeah, I think I got it worked out. Good evening and welcome to my 18th episode of my first playthrough of Stellaris. Yeah, I'm pretty far through the game at this point. Year 2358 out of 2500. So I am well advanced. And yeah. At this point, pretty much I am just trying to figure out how exactly to win this game. I'm currently in the midst of a sort of accidental massive war against every other civ in the game, and it is going badly. I meant to only declare war on one other civ, but I ended up declaring war on everyone instead, because I think they were all in an alliance, and I just didn't know that, wasn't sure how to check it. And so I ended up going to war with everyone, and really got things handed to me in a bad way. But I think I was just turning the tides a little bit and trying to take back some of my territory that I had lost. Yeah, trying to remember where my enemies were exactly. There's a big fleet. Man, I don't remember exactly what the last thing that happened was. But basically I was just trying to send as many ships as possible to this Precursor system. That's a 1.2 fleet. It's going the wrong way. So that I could try to take these systems back. My war exhaustion is very near 100, and so that is a big problem for me. Does not bode well at all. There's also some stuff going on around here. I had taken all the systems I thought I could in that area. Shoot. There's a big fleet there that I can't do anything about. I'd like to take those guys out. Oh, there's the huge fleet, 5,800. I just need to get in here and take my system back. This guy's going to be coming in here, which is really not good at all. But he shouldn't be able to make it past... Well, he definitely won't make it past this starhold. But that does not help me much. Yeah, I made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. There's just not a whole lot I can do about anything at this point. Yeah. Well, I at least need to take back these two systems. That shouldn't be all that difficult. And I don't know where that other fleet is headed, so I can't really do anything about that. These ships are still rolling off the line, which is good. I never have really figured out how to do things like fleet management. Yep, so that system's toast. Good. I don't know where this guy's going. I just know I need to push back in this direction for sure. And then I need to try to get over here. Need some amenities here, and I don't have any commercial zones yet, so I will go with that. Just going to take a glance over here. Everything looks fine and stable. No one's attacking anymore, so this is really my focus. What was that? Federation level unlocked. Great. This district is looking pretty good, so it does need some housing though, so I'll get a luxury residences building. I don't know what these guys are even doing. But they are pretty much done for at this point. Looks like these guys are creating a formation. Definitely want to combine these fleets before I do anything with them. Okay, so I got that system back, so I'll take this one. And these guys will come this way to help with some of this messed up area. 94% war exhaustion. It's really not a good thing. This is actually a pretty big fleet at this point. This fleet needs a leader. Oh, I was going to build a shipyard here. 'Cause I was... Where? That's a 4.3 fleet. I'm actually going to move it. Yeah, I may as well move it this direction, actually. It needs to be pursuing that guy. Should be able to take it out, although I've been very unpleasantly surprised before in this war. Need some amenities here, and we already have commercial districts, so I'll get some hollow theaters. This system should be tipping over. What's the deal? The planet is occupied. Yes, by quite a bit. 299 total. Let's see what I have. How do you tell? Not sure how to tell, but should be enough, I would hope. Down here I need to push back and try to reclaim these systems that were formerly mine. Let's see, that's a 1,000 fleet right there. Actually, maybe I should push toward this one first and then come in this direction. Although really it's smarter if I take out the choke point first. They should be merging and moving in, and we're gonna meet somewhere. We're probably both just waiting to make the jump, so it doesn't really matter where that happens. And I really don't know what happens when you reach 100% war exhaustion. I have no idea. Fortunately, the second fleet just kind of stopped, so I'm gonna push to here and then probably just try to hold that for the remainder of the war. These fleets I'm actually going to redirect in this direction. And this is actually getting to be a pretty big fleet too, so I'm going to go ahead and send it. Look at my shipyard. Oops, not that. I can't build anything else because I'm lacking in crystals, which is not good. 6.8, I'm just going to have them, yeah, move to aggressive stance and just take these 3 systems. I don't remember, where all did I claim anyway? Yeah, that was all that I claimed. I actually have a ton of influence, so I could claim more if I wanted, but I'm not confident in my ability to hold anything. So I don't see much of the point in doing that at this point. Can get another edict, my first in the supremacy tree. Ship build cost reduced, ship build speed increased, ship upkeep reduced by 10, that could be good, naval capacity increased, fire rate increased, and bombardment damage increased. I'm going to go with that upkeep cost perk because I think that's robbing me of quite a bit of resource right now. I am just going to station this ship around Dur Prime so that it can be bombarding. And then these guys, I'm just going to move them into orbit. Let some bombardment take place and then see what the deal is. Where on earth did that fleet come from? 6k against my 5k? That's not good. I'm going to send this fleet that direction to help. It's only a 2.6, but it's better than nothing. And I'm going to split this one and send it that direction as well. And that war exhaustion meter is really close to 100%. I really don't know what happens when that flips. Man, lesson sorely learned. The second you take an area, build a defensive starbase at the choke point. There's no reason to wait. None at all. Unemployment and poverty are speeding at an alarming rate in Travu. This sorry state of affairs is being exploited by local crime organizations who find themselves awash with both easy marks and desperate recruits. I've gotten this thing before. I'm going to increase benefits for the time being. Oh, I am at 100%. We can be forced to make peace 24 months, so I now have a time limit. Until what? I don't know what my alternative is, unfortunately. I'm guessing when I make peace, I just keep the systems that I have and everything else is returned, maybe? I'm really not sure. Go ahead and land those armies and take that back. Where is that? Oh my gosh. That's in a completely new place. A 59... That's not good. 5,900 fleet? Didn't expect that at all. I mean, I didn't expect any of this because I had no idea I was declaring war on, like, everyone. Yeah, so I retook it. Cool. Can't do anything right now, though. It's fine. Okay, so I think this guy will be able to hold position. It's a pretty big fleet. This one's just... Actually, that one should probably try to come back in this direction, although I don't know where this countdown clock is. So they can force peace at some point, but I don't know. I don't really see where that clock is. Ooh. Oh, so I made a peace offering that will be automatically declined. Okay. Oh, so they respond kind of at different times, not necessarily in order. That's interesting. Yeah, this is a big problem right here. Oh no, I didn't realize I lost that station. When did this stuff even happen? I don't even... 820, 1270. Hold up, you'd better stay there, you'd better join, and you guys need to combine and then take Nimbus. Yeah, I can't get any further than that, I don't think. Is there a planet here? Oh, there is a planet there. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna move this fleet back in that direction to hold that line. And then from I'm going to... Whoa, where'd all the armies go? I thought I had a huge army. Or were they here? Here they are. But I can't embark them for some reason. Okay, so I have this. I'm going back there. This should be a cakewalk. This is secure, and I need to focus. I need to focus on this area right here. It's 820. You need to combine with that. There's that fleet. Oh crap, that's not good. This fleet, I'm actually going to tell them to just hold. Yeah, that fleet is toast. Unfortunate. Okay, so we need some amenities here. I have commercial zones. I do not have a holo theater, so I'll get a holo theater. Finally, some research is complete. Next thing... Sure, get some starbase bonuses. I think I'll probably recruit another admiral for this fleet. And take these two systems if all goes well. I'm afraid this fleet is going to sweep in and try to get this system, but I'm going to hopefully be able to hold out at Bovatir. See, those guys are, yeah, just taking the station back. It's fine. Need some amenities here, which means commercial zones. Glance back here, that's fine. Witheril is a planet that I can't take right now. These guys are going at it. It is not going well. I'm not sure what to do about this war. I don't know how to... Do I just take more systems? Like, I don't know how to do war in this game. In Civ, it's like so much more obvious, like what is a victory and what isn't. But in this, I just feel confused. Holy smokes, I'm gonna lose it there too. Some more research here. I guess gateway travel is fine. I have full food, so I can sell a bunch. Where on earth did that huge fleet come from? That is so frustrating. Oh my gosh. It's a wormhole. Is that where it's coming from? I did manage to take that system, fortunately. Oh, if you click on another fleet, it does a merge for you. That's cool. Good to know. I'm not sure where these guys are going, so I'm going to go ahead and move this fleet back to try to help. These guys can go ahead and move to Witherel and hopefully take that planet. As expected, this fleet is just kind of gonna make a dive bomb toward me, I think. That fleet is toast. I'm still lacking crystal, which is really, really terrible. Don't really understand. I think the issue is that I built ships that are like dependent on it. And then when they... Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't understand why I would have been able to build so many ships that I can't even maintain. See, I do have a housing shortage here, so I'll build a city district, and then feel like I need to be focusing on crystal plants. So I'll get some of those. Of course, that system's going to be toast. Get some starbase improvements. And of course, right when I get out of the way, there comes in a fleet. Split that fleet twice and send effectively a quarter of it back that way. If only I could actually build some ships, that would be great. I feel like the game is kind of like messing me up though, because I think what's happening is in the ship designer or whatever, I think it's building variants that require a bunch of crystals, and since I don't have any crystals, I'm not able to build any ships, which makes like no sense to me. I'm gonna move a portion of this fleet back and then combine the 8th and the 9th. And then they can move in this direction. So I think what's happening is this Kapovid fleet keeps coming out of that wormhole, and that's why I'm not able to like deal with it at all. So I think if Nimbus had been a much stronger station, that would have helped. But this was always a pretty bad border, even from the like very, very outset of the game. I knew this was going to be a bad border because it has three gates in very close proximity, and there's just no good way to really tend to that area. Getting pretty close to just throwing in the towel here. just not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, is it worth it to just go out grabbing random systems? Is that what you're supposed to do? I have no idea. It kind of seems like that. Don't need anything on this planet, so I'm just kind of focusing on all these crystals. Great, I got that planet. So I can move my force back. Next place I'm going to need him is going to be up here, so may as well head that direction. Grabbed that system for like no reason. Just kind of hoping that boosts my acceptance somehow. Not sure if it will or not. Really truly have been totally confused about how combat works in this game from the very outset. I'm going to upgrade this to a starbase and defend it as much as I possibly can, but like in Crystal, I just can't do much. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that I can buy things. I keep forgetting that. That's gonna help pretty massively, actually. All these fleets can combine. I wish they could be reinforced, but apparently not. And there's now an 11K fleet. Ready for action. Great. Definitely wish I had discovered or thought of that sooner. This ship can move there to be combined. Losing track of what's even going on right now. Just grabbing systems like crazy. Hoping, yeah, it's just, this acceptance is just barely moving. So basically their war exhaustion is at 64. Occupation gives it another 3. Relative navy strength. Why does it say they vote yes? I don't understand that. I don't get that. This is bad back here, though. What are you doing? My cat's like under my desk, rumpling my papers for no reason. There, now I can reinforce this fleet. May as well, I'm not going to spend the money on anything better. That's about as far as I think I can get in that direction. Could take a look at this station. Oh yeah, that's weak. Yeah, why not? I'm going to eliminate this because I don't really need consumer goods right now at all. Wow, that fleet just got torched for some reason. Not even really sure what happened there. It's 3.6, I'm just going to keep bulldozing through. Yeah, it's gone. That's too bad. It's my 11, that'll steamroll on through. I'm just expecting another Capivad fleet to appear in this area anytime. That acceptance meter is just crawling. This is, wow, I lost that system, apparently. Got a 908 and a 4K, so I'm going to split that. Bring it back, bring this one that direction. And then this one, I'll probably just have it sit there. And as long as I'm here, obviously this station should be upgraded. And its defenses built out as much as possible. My 3.6 fleet is taking that, if possible. Curus needs to be built out. Yep, it is slowly upgrading. Can do some more research here. Corvette build. Yeah, let's get some Corvette build speed booster. This fleet or landing party can move up for sure. And let's see, I've taken that system. I think instead of, well, I could go further. I think instead of that, I'm going to come back and take these systems though. Yep, acceptance keeps on keeps on slowly dropping. I just don't want to get too far from my my borders is my real problem. But I feel like that's what's affecting the acceptance. So I feel like I just need to keep going. I definitely want to get this Nimbus system back, because it's on my border, and then I can kind of boost it up. This place looks like it could use a gas refinery. Let's see, planetary build, mining station. I'm gonna go ahead and some cruiser hull points. Oh man, look how much they've taken back here. And they actually have a way bigger fleet than me. That is unfortunate. So I've unlocked gateway travel, which is great. Not really sure it helps me at all, but it's something. There's a huge fleet right there. It's actually quite a bit bigger than mine, but I'm gonna move in here anyway. I really just don't have the bandwidth to keep this up. But at least I got Nimbus back. I can rebuild some of its defenses, but not nearly enough. So I have a generator world, but I haven't built the energy grid yet, so I definitely need to do that. And their my enemy's war exhaustion is slowly going up, and maybe that's what's directly related to the acceptance. Now that I think about it, that actually makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to keep grabbing systems in this area just as quickly as I can. Maybe that's the strategy. I really don't know. And it looks like it might come to pass that I just kind of lose this little area of the galaxy, but gain a bunch over there. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad or anything. So I'm looking at this, that's only a 704, so I might actually split this fleet and then go in both directions. Yeah, it's only two 704s. I'm gonna go in both directions on that one, I think. No, that's totally worthless. So is that one. I'll get increased later lifespan. Yeah, so I'm gonna split this. This fleet. Oh, wait, 704? How big was this? Yeah, 704. That is actually a stupid idea. That wasn't an even split by any means. Oh, weird. Why doesn't it split them evenly? I thought it split them in half. Oh, it does. What the heck is going on? Oh, that was the wrong thing. Now you split. Why doesn't it split them in half? I don't know what the heck is going on here. But why can't I split this fleet? I'm so confused right now. Let's combine these so they can take that, and then this smaller one can go that direction. And I'm not sure I even want to try to take this system. Maybe I'll circle back around, and if I can take it, I can take it. Whoa, where are they going? What on earth? So I'll definitely be able to retake Orem, and I can take out these two armies as well. Just because I'm nervous. What is this guy even doing here? He's just sitting. Oh yeah, this guy was gonna come up in this direction. That was my plan. I'll reinforce that fleet kind of for no reason. And I'll go ahead and move in this direction because this guy's going to be a problem for me, I can tell. Okay, Orem retook that. This place needs some amenities, so it's going to be a hollow theater. Need to merge these fleets. Planetary fleet, I probably need to go to Izak next and liberate that planet. Yeah, these fleets in here are very large, so I may very well just have to sacrifice some of these systems. Unless these reinforcements just keep cranking out and make that fleet large enough to work with. Just get some more food. Uh-oh. So I'm reversing direction here because actually I do have them outgunned. Maybe I don't need to worry about it. Oh, they left. Yeah, do I want to try to take this out? I probably do. 2.3 against a 16. I probably want to take that and then try to claim it as a starbase, just to cut off that wormhole. Need some amenities here, so it's going to be a hollow theater. And I reclaimed that system. Where did the big fleet go? Oh, they actually left. So I'm going to go for Izak first because there is a planet there. And then I'll circle back this direction. It's unfortunate. These shipyards are still coming out. I'm going to build some more defensive platforms there, because that's a really important choke point. Kiki's Roost has some upgrades and needs some amenities. So let's see, what can I give them? Hold on. That's upgrading to a capital, then I'll get the stock exchange. So I'm just going to wait on that for a couple turns there. This fleet is just kind of moving around, taking over the galaxy. Those two are in combat. This should be getting close to done. Fleet stats here. Wow, that's a lot of fleets. You guys need to all combine. right now. Looks like I lost one somewhere. Get some increased build speeds, I'm guessing. Yep, sure enough, that's too bad. Wouldn't have expected that, really. But at least I can build. I can't build there for some reason. Well, at least there's a station there, I guess. And that'll be the last system up there. That acceptance is just slowly creeping down. I really have no idea if I'm doing this right or what. You guys need to go ahead and land, retake that planet. Because you can. You guys can merge. And also move to this system. Planetary invasion will succeed, almost certainly. Let's see. No other armies coming from this direction, which is really, really convenient. Try to keep beefing up this station, because I just really feel like someone else is going to come through there. And then I'll try to get these systems back. Glancing again, still at 26. Oh, is my influence full? I've never had that happen before. Oh, what does this do? Upgrade speed. That's not bad. Yeah, this could be good. Boosted energy weapon damage. Ah, that's where all my crystals went. I think that's worth it. So I can't spend any of my influence on anything other than claims, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make some claims. Hold on, let me double check something. No, I really need to get this system, because that's the choke point. And that's all good, so... Can only make so many claims, that's the problem. This game really does an effective job at just kind of hamstringing your ability to steamroll everybody else. Oh, I'm still actually working on that system. I didn't realize that. Okay, so now I have that. Now this is a 1.2, and there's just a tiny station here, so I think I should be able to take that one as well. I just feel incredibly stretched thin. Why aren't these guys merging? Just takes them forever to like get up next to each other. Okay, so I have a 6,100 here versus a 20,000 fleet. Yeah, this is going to be just fine, I think. And how did the they came in the back way. 5,000. Yeah, they got me beat, I think. The station though. Maybe I can build a couple things there. Obviously this station needs to be upgraded. I don't know what I'm thinking. And a bunch of these other ones can be downgraded, really. Oh, I got a 1K fleet sitting here doing nothing for no reason. I could knock out this station real quick. I think I will. If it adds to their war exhaustion, it's good for me. I'll knock over those two systems pretty easily. And then I think I'll turn around with this guy and knock out all these systems. They're just completely undefended. Ah, that's not good. There's a fleet coming in that way. How can I help it? I can't really. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Unless I can reinforce this guy real quick. Yeah, that one's toast. Full up on minerals, so I will sell a bunch and then buy a bunch of alloy. Yeah, I think what I need to do is move this down here as quickly as possible. It's just going to take it too long though, unfortunately. Can go to my fleet manager, look at my 18th fleet. Again, just terrible at knowing how this even works. Gonna reinforce that fleet. These guys are moving to here. Can get another edict, that's always good. Starship build cost reduced and build speed increased, or ship fire rate increased. And let's see what these lead to. Yeah, this will be the good one, I think. Those are both pretty good on that side there. It's my 21K fleet, and it's going up against that 6, so here we go. Hang on to your butts. This is the big battle. And I am getting closer to that acceptance there, so that's really what I want to see. I'm actually pretty surprised I was able to turn this around. Man, I am tired. I am tired of combat, so I am definitely going to be declaring peace as quickly as possible. I'm going to upgrade this 3rd fleet and try to reinforce it. I cannot afford to, apparently. Whoops. Reinforcement in transit. Here we go. I can get an upgrade here. I'm just gonna go with the kinetic general damage upgrade. huge combat here. Some planetary upgrades I can make here. I'm just going to go for some alloy, I think, at this point. Took that system back. See if I can merge these, and then which direction do I want to go with this? Probably want to sweep around this direction. Somewhat of a risk they'll get in behind me, but hopefully not. I'd rather them go this way than get in on this side. So I think that makes sense. A small fleet here, I can move out in this direction. These guys are still coming down to this system. Yeah, I better think about what I'm doing. 302. I'm going to rally everybody on this system here. Precursor Discovery. Authorities on Earth recently exposed a large smuggling ring and many arrests have been made in an attempt to bargain for leniency. One of the smuggler captains gave us the coordinates of a planet that supposedly contains remnants of an ancient precursor civilization. I think that's going to be the last Harassian artifact. And there it is. And here's my science ship, and it's going to research that, and that will complete that thing. Actually, I'm going to take this and then immediately downgrade. Oh, it's already, it doesn't need to be downgraded. Where was that? That was there. Where else? Ooh, yikes. That fleet got wiped out way too easily. So I got problems over here, that's for sure. Okay, grabbed that station back. 15 left on the war exhaustion, so I think basically you can settle the status quo whenever you get your adversary's war exhaustion to 100. I think that's literally how it works, that simple. I'm going to move this fleet in this direction just to see what happens. Possible nobody else will even come after me. Let's see, this is now 715, so it is actually strong enough to take out this fleet. They're just sitting there. No, they're not. They're on the move, so I better jump on them while I can. And now that this guy's all the way down here, that's an 8. This is such a weird little confusing piece of the system. Oh, there's 1,000 right there, so I better just move here and then see what happens when I get there. It's my 22 fleet on the move. There's a lot here, so I'm definitely going to want to take that out next. This place is in a bit of a need of amenities. Let's see, planetary capital is soon to be available, so I'm going to wait to get that. Stock exchange. Here looks good, so I'm just going to get some alloy foundries. You guys are moving that direction. I'm noticing that I think the orientation of the stars next to your ship actually indicate the strength of the fleet, which I did not notice before. Let's see what's going on down here. Took that system. Don't really care to take any more in that area, so I think I will actually split this fleet and see if I can send it in this direction. And the other half, I could try to take a couple systems to boost war exhaustion. Maybe that's a good use. good use of military power, I don't know. I wish I could tell what claims your enemy had on your systems. This is going to be a big mess of a battle here. Nothing in particular needed here, so I'm going to go ahead and get an alloy foundry. And I'm going to go ahead and be preemptive here and get a holo theater. Not quite warranted yet, but it will be soon. Let's see, I do have a 3K fleet here, and I don't know where their larger fleet went. Oh, and there's a 1K fleet that can join it, so that'll be a nice buffer there. 22 fleet did its purpose there. So let me keep heading toward this 4K. And it looks like they might be going around behind me there. Which is not ideal, but also not the end of the world. Let's see, they've kind of vacated this area, so I'm going to come in back behind them and take these systems back. Can get the precognitive interface. This 3K fleet is taking that system. Where? Oh, well, okay. That will be short-lived, I'm afraid. I'm going to upgrade this station here. When I can. That's the planet where I was waiting on the stock exchange. Not gonna lie, it's pretty fun to be able to just kind of like ransack the galaxy with a massive, unbelievably huge fleet. As long as I'm down here. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna move everything up to this system and combine these few fleets. 86% war exhaustion. Acceptance is at 11 away. I've been insulted for like no reason. Once again, they're landing on the same planet. Which will not be a big problem. I'm not sure. These ships aren't even really engaging mine. They're just kind of passing through, I guess. I guess maybe I'll build a couple defensive platforms here. See what happens. Our colonists on Aurum Prime are still encountering scattered survivors from the mutated creatures that spawned after we finished the planet's aborted terraformation process. Most are relatively harmless and can be put out of their misery by local militia forces, but one creature in particular has been spreading terror in our outlying settlements. There are reports of it stalking our citizens, and there have been dozens of unexplained disappearances. The mutilated remains of the security team that was sent to investigate the matter were recently discovered, prompting the colony's leaders to request off-world military support. Okay, that is fine. Yeah, kill it. That also is pretty much exactly the plot of Predator, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well. We shall overcome. Ooh. So there we go. Got my special project. What the heck? Harassian home system located? After intense study of our recovered Harassian artifacts, scientists on Earth have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Eris, the home system of the ancient Harassian civilization. We should launch an expedition to the system before someone else beats it to it. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. That is so cool. I just got a random system. It's been a while since I surveyed a system. Okay, just checking around. I definitely want to combine those fleets there. Took that system back, so I'll grab this one next. You guys are ultimately heading for there. May as well. Oh wait, I didn't see that. I can just go straight in. Which is good. That's a 2.6k fleet. I think I need to take care of these guys. Wait, where did they go? They just vanished. That's weird. This fleet can keep moving up this direction, taking that territory back. I'm actually going to dismantle this. There's no reason to have it there. This is really where I'm defending. Kind of. I wish I could have taken these systems though. That's really, really irritating. I've got some resource out of whack. Food. Sell. Alloy. Buy. That's all I can buy. I'm actually going to split this fleet now because it's honestly oversized and I don't have any great defense back here. These guys need to be taken out ASAP. Okay, so they're on the move there. And then this fleet, hold on, who's doing what here? Actually, you guys can take this one and then that one. You guys are chasing, so that's perfect. Okay, that's all good. What is this, a 1k station versus 1600? That's really not so great. I'll wait until that battle's over and then reinforce that fleet, I think. I think that makes sense. Down here, I'm waiting for a planetary capital. Over here, can pretty much do whatever I want. Looks like I am low on amenities, so I'll go after the Holo Theater first. And I'm getting toward my witching hour here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this planet back. Shouldn't be a big deal, I don't think. Let's see what the size of that fleet is. Small. That's a pretty decent sized fleet. I'm building up my defensive platforms here. And let me once again check my war exhaustion. Acceptance is only at -9, so getting pretty close there. Let me look at my claims. Got some good claims. Some claims I haven't even considered are like in this area. Like that would be a good choke point. No way I'm getting that as a star hold. This is kind of a mess of an area, unfortunately. Not much to be done in here. I could grab that one pretty easily, but it costs 80 influence, so I'm not sure that's worth it. This one's probably the most obvious one that I should grab. I should probably try to grab 1, 2, and 3, because that is a great choke point right there. But I'm gonna wait until it's clear that I'll be winning. Oh, what's the deal here? Where did my armies end up? Oh, they're still there. They are losing. That is unfortunate. Go ahead and muster some more. I honestly kind of hate that system. Where? Yeah, so I've caught up with them finally. Not quite. I will catch up with them soon. Yep, just waiting on that stock exchange on Urim. Let's take a glance here. This fleet badly needs to be reinforced. It's almost cooked. These guys are on the run. I do hope I can catch them, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. So I was able to secure that planet, but at quite a substantial cost. I'm going to enter orbit here and then actually look at it before I invade. I forgot there were 2 planets in that system. Let's see, that science ship is doing its survey. That's good. Bunch of ships here that have no orders. Oh, I didn't even notice that, so I'll be able to come this way and retake those systems. Getting very close to that status quo point, which is nice. This fleet's just been sitting here doing nothing. Go ahead and take a few more systems here. Actually, why haven't... Oh, it's not on aggressive, that's why. I'll take out the construction ship. That doesn't seem very nice, but it is what it is. A couple units here that I'm just going to move kind of to a random location in this area. Engage that fleet, that's good. That fleet there was taken care of. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to push into this system. And this fleet, I think, someone needs to reclaim that one. You're headed there. That's all good. Oops, there's a fleet coming in. Please research the anomaly. Couple fleets. That's actually a substantial force right there. I'd better redirect that direction. Only 5 left on the war exhaustion meter. So they have a 299 force and I'm only at 148, so I actually don't think I could take them even if I wanted to. So I'll move some troops that direction. And there is a fleet behind my lines. No idea how it got there. What on earth? That is so aggravating. It's basically nothing though, so I'm not going to send much of a force to go intercept it. You've heard of Command and Conquer. I feel like they could call this game like Claim and Control or something like that. It's just crawling. Just crawling. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Eris 1. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Cool. Is that system surveyed yet? No, not quite. Got a bunch of planets in there apparently. 2.1. Wait, what's going on in here? Oh, that's just the starbase. Gotcha. So they're heading off right there. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. That's a 1K station. Actually, this fleet does have enough punch to get to it, so I think I will go ahead and take it and then try to beef it up before anybody tries to take it back, because that really needs to be the choke point for this area. I'm going to keep building this one up as well, so I don't have to station so much fleet there. And while I'm at it, I think I'll downgrade this one because it's not doing any good. Neither is Denab, really. I don't know why that's shown as a station, to be honest. Okay. I would really like to finish this war before I call it a night. See, I got a 2.8. It's not large enough to attack here, so I'm gonna tell you guys to stop. Resources are full, so I'll sell a bunch of minerals, buy a bunch of alloys. This fleet needs to move there. You guys need to stay close behind. I'm actually going to push into these two systems, I think. I have no reason why not to. Maybe those are the ones that I should claim with my last influence before the war ends. No, I need to get up in here. Let's see, 240 alone. That's basically all of it. 200, 200, so that'd be 400. I can only claim one of those. That's too bad. That is too bad. Well, I'm fine with not having demons. That would have been just icing on the cake, really. What's going on here? 34 versus 28. That's not good. You guys need to get up in there. Okay, so I have retaken this system, which is great. I'm gonna get defensive platforms up as quickly as I can. Need some more research here. Tomb World, Starbase, gene modification. I don't know what Tomb World habitability is, but I'm getting it. I lost there. That's too bad. I really hope those guys don't make it too much further. Yes, please research the anomaly. I'm gonna go ahead and attack in this direction. Something about the best defense. Aurum, not quite ready. Wish these guys would circle back around and stop getting into my territory. Combine these fleets, that's actually quite a sizable force. Keep on. Keep on taking. I think I'll take a few more and maybe that'll be the end. Yeah, was I gonna... Yeah, I already did claim that, so that's the perfect choke point there. I have all of these. I have all the way up into here, so I really need to get both of those. Battle going pretty well. 3 more acceptance, and then it's over. Just get some more shield hit points, may as well. Come on, go before they jump. Ah, crap. Alright, you know what? Your job is to kill that fleet and nothing else. Please do it. Okay, let's see if I can make those claims. I'll make that one. Still need 46 influence, so... What fleet of mine is lost in transit or whatever? I didn't see that happen at all. Creature sightings increase. Sightings of the creature that has been killing our colonists on Aurum Prime have risen dramatically in recent times, and so has the amount of disappearances among the population. The fact that several creatures have been sighted together clearly indicates that the original beast has been breeding somehow. Swarms of these horrors now rampage in the open, indiscriminately butchering our colonists in the planet's rural regions. Unless we act quickly, the entire colony could be overwhelmed. Okay. Where is this invasion taking place? There's nobody there. What the heck? Oh, that's the creatures thing. I gotcha. You need to be attacking that. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, there are some fleets back in here. 500 and 500. Not large, but still enough. So as soon as that combat's done, they need to move back and take care of those. Oh, there's another one. 6, 5, 5. So again, the only thing I can imagine is that they're like coming through this wormhole, even though it says it's unexplored. I don't understand what's happening there. Unless the yaks are like gifting them ships? I have no idea. finally caught up with that fleet, and oh my gosh, there's a fleet in my system right here. So I'm going to split this one, send that half there, and this half back this way. That guy's going there, which is good. Exotic gases has expired. That was an edict, so I will... Ah, they're all expiring at the same time. I will get all of those again, and I'll go with the crystals as well. Enemy invasion defeated. That's great. War exhaustion is 100, which means... what is this? There's a peace offer here. Okay. So, I don't think that's what I want to do. I think what I want to do is wait for 20 more influence and then grab that one more system. Okay, so there's some like emergency FTL stuff going on. Alright, I am done messing with these systems now that we're at 100 war exhaustion, so I'm going to just move this fleet back in this direction to help with whatever is going on here. This area is totally secure. I'm going to move here just for the heck of it. Somebody should probably move over here. I think I've done the best I can in this area, unfortunately. Actually, I could pretty easily take that system. But it's all about the claim. All I want is that 7 more influence to take this system. And then I will be declaring peace and going to sleep. Oh, unfortunately, that's 2 months, not just 1. It's going to be 1 influence left. Look at this. Boom. Lacking 1 influence. What's going on here? Are these guys even... Yeah, they are. It's just a really small fleet. I do have that claimed, right? Oh yeah, I had that claimed all the way out to here. That's perfect. There we go. There are all of my claims. I'm not going to wait another 200. Got all of this stuff claimed, all that stuff claimed. Don't need any claims out here. None of the other systems are controlled, except for what I kind of knew was going to be the case. I am losing a system here. No, I'm not. That's as far as I can make it there. So basically the second that system is taken, I'm done. I will be declaring peace. Peace at last. Once again, I have a peace offer. They're offering peace, but I don't know what that does. I only know that if I click on this, I get 14, like 17 systems. That's all I know. Okay, so Withrill is retaken, so I can move back out to that checkpoint. Apparently something happened. Status quo peace with the Coppervid. A return to the normal state of beings and normal state of things and resumption of peacetime activities would be best for all. I don't have a choice for some reason. What in the heck? I swear I both had claimed and controlled those two systems. I mean, I'll go back and watch the video, but I'm really pretty sure I controlled both of those systems. So that messes up my contiguous empire, but regardless, what I need to do now, and like immediately, is build up these borders. So I'm going to do that as much as I can. Enter into some research agreements. Not sure if they benefit me all that much, but whoops, I accidentally clicked that one away, but who cares. I've upgraded these as much as I can. I need to upgrade this one as much as I can. And this one I believe is already as good as it gets. And then, as I learned, I have some weakness here. So this needs to be upgraded. And this one is already pretty well defended. The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings, and closer inspection reveals them, another typo, to be of an obvious material nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recent on a galactic timescale, Science Officer Claws of Black believes that secrets of alien tactics may be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. A special project may be issued to recover the remains. Okay, cool. The other system I need to secure is this one. That was a major weak point. And this is still a mess in here, but I think Chorus is a good improvement. I have 4 other ways in. There's not really anything I can do about this, unfortunately, because of how I'm bordered up against the Yaks. And obviously the Coppervid have some kind of access there. And then this one, did I start this yet? No. This obviously needs to be built up as much as possible. And so, with a terrible state of sprawl and a substantial piece of the empire under my control, I am now going to call it a night. Lots of stuff I should be doing right now, but I need to call it a night. Dang, this system is incredibly dense with stuff. Oh, I have another scientist here. I didn't even realize that. Well, that could have gone about twice as fast. One thing I want to look at is the victory status. I'm at about 30,000. The year is 2369. The game ends at 2500, so at this point I am within spitting distance of the Yaks, and I will almost certainly be able to overtake them by 2500. I think that's the only way you win. Either that or you take over the entire galaxy, which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do. That war was quite difficult. But maybe if I'm more careful about getting everyone allied with me before declaring war on a single enemy, maybe I will be able to take the entire galaxy through war. I'll tell you what though, this is a long game, but I'm not a quitter, so I persevere. So like I said, that is where I'm going to call it a night. It is way past when I wanted to be asleep, but I wanted to get through that war. So yeah, as usual, if you watched, I hope you enjoyed, and whether or not you enjoyed, I hope you have a wonderful evening.